So after crossing six, I would like to visit many temples
Mm.
because of having a lot of engagement, you can say, in my personal life and in my professional. So that's the reason I'm unable to visit here and there. But occasionally, I would like to prepare myself to go here and there. Yeah.
Okay, okay, right. So before so long we have connected. Now tell me how everything is going on apart from your work, study. I think I forgot. So please, if you can tell me, everything is on the right track or any?
Yes, yes, ma'am, you are right. Everything is amazing. There's no complaining. Everything is going as smoothly. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, with me also everything is fine. I'm just trying to, fix things. Some adversities, like it happens with everybody. So I'm also going through not very big, but yeah, sometime health issues, sometime, we don't feel mentally strong. So sometime it happens. But yeah, we have to manage. And just I'm trying to focus on my work as much as I can, irrespective of the problems or the adversities that is going on in my surroundings.
Yeah, you are right, ma'am. I think we have to accept all these things because acceptance it's a better way of move ahead in your life, right? So
Hmm.
acceptance nature it must be existence in every human life to move ahead,
Hmm.
right? And
And
I
what?
think it would be
Yeah,
very convenient.
that's true. That's true. And what about your English journey? Are you doing
Yeah.
something else, something extra for that?
No, ma'am, no. Actually, I'm nothing. I'm not doing extra anything apart from talking to the people and
Hmm.
listening somebody. The both things I'm doing frequently, I would say. Accepting, I couldn't do anything else because of I'm a teacher, so I'm having very less time to focus on me, on my communication. So that's the reason.
Hmm. That's true. That's the problem because we are completely indulged in our work, and that is getting very difficult to take out some time. But still, we have to do that,
Yes,
right?
you're right. Yes.
Yes.
So, ma'am, tell me
So,
about your activities, present activities regarding your communication. What do you do to expand your experience, your knowledges, your fluency into this language? What do you do?
okay. So nowadays, of course, I'm taking sessions, session like for my channel or like this time I'm having. And apart from that, I'm also taking paid sessions. I think I'm not sure I mentioned last time or not. But yeah, right now I'm taking paid sessions also. So mainly I'm working there in night time, 8 to 12, so that daytime I could utilize in my studies and for my YouTube or for my house chores, like what other activities I could do in daytime. And part time I'm working and I'm taking paid sessions as well. So yeah, and I'm so already focusing on speaking more. I mean listening. Sorry, listening more as much as
Yeah,
I can. And nowadays I'm listening to some native speakers. I have followed some YouTube channels, like native speakers. They're from America or from British.
mhm.
So I'm trying to adopt something from them. Let's see what I can adopt.
Yes, yeah. Somewhere it is a necessity for you to increase your levels, ma'am. Right? Of course,
Mm,
we are enough to convey our message in our Indian accent, right? We have enough
mm,
knowledge to manifest each ideas over any matters. What about understanding somebody's statement, like who belongs to different countries and cities, right? So their accent it must be comprehensible for us, right?
yeah,
So that we can
that's true.
interact few things with them also. I'm also sometimes utilizing multiple websites, visiting there for interacting with multiple personalities in this way. Even though I'm not able to convey my message on more over that matter, but at least I can be the good listener of them, right?
Exactly, exactly. Because earlier I'm talking about 2 years back when I used to listen to any native speaker. So I'm just talking about listening part. So I was unable to listen to them. I have to put a lot of effort, my full attention, uh, in order to just understand them. But right now, without subtitle, I can understand. I mean, American native speaker, American or British accent, I can understand. So that's
Wow.
good. But yeah, speaking is absolutely different from that. I mean, accent is completely different. It's you know, it's not that much easy just listening and we can understand. We can learn the accent. But somewhere I have
Yeah.
desire to learn that
Yeah, I
accent.
would say, I would say because of having addictions of consuming the, accent. I mean, accents of the American and different cities people. Sometimes we have, we have the good observations of observing the statement of others, right? So it's
Mm.
very easy to indicate us like what are the meaning of that statement of others, right? So listening, it's very imperative for you to understand somebody's statement. Sometimes also I always prefer myself to listen somebody. I have been following the one channel that talks, very well about it. So there are multiple personalities coming and sharing their entire story of life. So I love to listen and get to aware their life struggles and all these things.
Right. That also fascinates me a lot, like TEDx and Just Talk. Also, I'm following some channels.
Yes.
Okay, you are, yeah, you are teaching in school, I think. Sorry if I forget.
Yeah,
Where
of
are you
course.
teaching?
I'm teaching in a private school.
And what do you teach? What is your subject?
Yeah. Personally, English subject I teach. Yes.
Okay, English. Do you teach English?
Yes, yes, English
Oh,
subject.
that's
Yeah.
great. Beautiful. There you can also practice a lot with your students, isn't it?
No,
No?
I couldn't use even single sentence with any teacher as well. Even, right? I'm only depending on this application, online platform, I would say. In my actual life, I couldn't utilize this language with any person.
Okay. But in school also it is not possible. I mean, with teachers, little bit at least if you can do it. At
Yeah,
least with
because
students, force them. You can force them. That you should understand. You should try to speak English, right?
yeah, you're right, ma'am. But all of
Mm.
them belong to rural place where they have been using native language 24 hours, right? So due to that reason, I can't use language. I teach English, but basic, not a high-fi level, I would say.
I understand. Not it is about rural areas, but in urban areas also, even in English medium schools also, teachers are not speaking English. We can't expect from them that they should speak. Why your video format has changed suddenly? Earlier it
Actually,
was vertical, now
somebody is calling me directly, and this is a
on
really
Skype.
bad manner. Yeah, this is Skype,
Yeah, you can disconnect, no issue.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when I messaged that time, she was not there, and when I was
Right.
connected, then
When
suddenly
people
calling
call,
without putting.
yeah, without any message, when people call directly, that's not right. I personally don't
Yeah,
like that thing. First, we should talk, I mean, chat on, message, and then we should decide, and then you should call. I never call anybody directly, never,
yeah,
until
everything
that
is messed
person
up.
says,
Everything is messed up. Yeah, now it's good.
yes, it's fine, I hope. Yeah,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
what I was thinking, yeah, I was thinking, okay, have you ever made plan to do any certification course in this particular language as we are learning this, or we are able to, express our thoughts, we are good at that. So have you ever thought to, do any certification course and all, or what is your opinion? Because I was
If
making plan, that's why I just thought to ask you.
okay, if I talk about my concern about such a matters, okay, so especially I couldn't consider, to have such a, kinds of what you mentioned now. I
Mm.
just want to expand my level. I want to change my way of talking. Okay, because the way I have been talking for long period of time into this language, That was a very simple manner. I want to be a something different more than others. Okay. And so that for that I have to do something else, right? Except others.
Mm,
So I'm working on this. Okay.
mhm.
Because every individual can speak English, right? But the way you speak it really matters, right?
Exactly. True, true.
So I just
That might.
want to adopting some different way of expressing myself. Okay. Not in that speaking there's no sign of fumbling, any hesitance manner, any kinds of anxiety. It doesn't reflect over your face while giving any messages, ideas,
Mm,
right?
I understand. I agree. Yes, what I was thinking, of course, we have to work on our skill. That should be our first priority. But I
Yes.
just wanted to do any certification course so that, because as I am not from this background or, so sometime I realize that I should have something at least, when there is any particular area or particular organization where I want to join, like only for this subject. So that time I realized no, I should have anything. So
No,
that's why.
you are thinking, ma'am, right? I would say because having some proofs, it would be convenient for you to give believe somebody on you, right? Especially if I discuss about having tag as a teacher surrounding the student. It's a proven, right? Like you are a teacher and you must educate multiple students, right? Having certifications, it would be the definitions of your qualification surrounding the people, and people will believe on you. This is the meant to be a lot to you, right? Being a teacher. So whatever are you considering about, it's really important and it is very good for you. Of course, ma'am. This is right.
Right, right. So let's see in future if I do. And what do you think about IELTS, TOEFL, CELTA? I think there are so many courses. I mean,
Yes.
certification courses, right? But IELTS is something when you have to prepare, you have to expense a lot of money. This is quite expensive.
IELTS, ma'am. IELTS, it's very expensive, I would say. And I'm not talking about having this course so expensive. I'm talking about your abilities, your potentials, your capacity. You are really being
Mm,
able to compete. Yeah, you are really being able to take examination, like, because in speaking you have to have the better modulations of speaking. You must have to better tone of speaking. You must have the balance of convey your message, where you have to stop, where you have to start. Many more things you have to focus on, right? So
right. Yeah.
these are things requirement.
Mhm. Yeah, it is quite difficult. You have to focus on all these aspects like LSRW, listening,
Yes,
reading, writing, and speaking. You have to work on it.
yes, ma'am. And that's the reason I'm improving myself as much as I can. And today I talked to Minu, ma'am. I think you must aware about her. Minu, Minu, ma'am, right?
Mm,
She's a very famous YouTuber.
maybe. I'm not able to
Okay.
recall this moment, but I must know about her.
Yeah, yeah, you must know about. So I talked with her, and then I got, yeah, because after connecting with a different personalities, you are going to learn your levels, your potentials, right? And you have to extend your approach into this language as much as you can increase out, because
Mm,
there is not less situation you have to cover up for this language. You have to convey multiple messages according to the situations, right? And we have covered up only the limited sentence, limited criteria, right? I'm talking about examples like introductions, your hobbies, your daily activities. That's enough, right?
yes.
So what
Exactly.
about more, right?
True, true. Exactly. Most of the time we cover such kind of topics only.
Yeah.
So we are
So
exactly.
I mean to say that, ma'am, doing the relevant activities every single day, how could we expect from us to speak tremendously in our speaking time, right? So I'm considering to just connect with mature person, okay, little experience like you, so that I
Hmm.
can extend our conversation, okay, conversation durations, and in that conversation, I'm going to cover up multiple situational state and topics, I would say, because having topics, you are going to insist yourself internally to create some relevant answers, right? So this way you can
Yes,
improve yourself. If you are being able to convey your own message, what you expect, what is going on inside of your mind towards any matter, this is called improvement, not repeating
that
multiple times the same statement, right, ma'am? Somebody is calling you.